We have a friend that offered, they have half an acre between their house and the neighbor's house that it's just empty. There's nothing on it at all. All they do is mow it. So he offered it if we wanted to have a garden there, or anyone else wanted to have a garden there, I have wood chips delivered there, that would be a site that we could do. So we set up another garden there, and the first thing we did, of course, was check for the thistles, and it was has been mowed all along, and there were no thistles, so we put the paper down. Then we put about 2 or 3 inches of mushroom soil down on top of the paper. And then once the mushroom soil was down, we put about 3 or 4 inches of wood chips, somewhat composted wood chips, on top of the mushroom soil. And then over that, a dusting of less than an inch or less of cow manure that had been composted. And then that was all that we put on that. Newspaper, and then mushroom soil, about 3 or 4 inches, and then 3 or 4 inches of wood chips, and then just a dusting of an inch or less of cow manure on top of that. And when we got done, we felt really good about this garden is done correctly. It's got the nutrients, it's got the soil that it needs, and then 3 days later we planted seeds. And here it is, a week later, they've all come up, everything is germinated, and we have things growing. And so Father's Day, best Father's Day of my life, we planted the new garden. When we planted in that garden, we moved the wood chips out of the way. We did not plant in the wood chips. We planted in the mushroom soil that had the nutrients and used the wood chips as the covering. When you plant in the soil and they get big enough, then you side dress them with the wood chips. So that's what we'll be doing when they get big enough. So it's looking really good. It's growing really well.